Hello and welcome. In this quick video I will show you everything what you need to know for you to get and farm a ridiculous amount of honey. This will include where you can find the giant beehives and how you can tame a giant queen bee. And all of this for this sweet honey. So let's get started. So first, you need to know where to find them. When you take a look on your map, you could find the queen bees in this area. So this is the fertile lake, and I will give you some common spawns in just a moment. But first, I will show you how you can actually collect this in multiple ways. So you can find these beehives in the redwood trees, and in just a moment I will show you more details and the coordinates. But before I do that, I will quickly show you on how you can actually get these beehives. Because on Aberration you cannot use gapples. So if you do not want to build a structure, what you can actually do is just simply go up to it with a climbing pick and simply climb the tree. And in case you do not know, the honey will give you 5 honey. So simply just same thing, press E, jump off and start running. If you're fast enough, you do not need to kill them, so do not worry about that. For the second and actually much better option would be building a structure towards it. So what you need to do is place some pillars. So you want to place 4 pillars leading up. Then you want to place a ceiling. Try not to mess this up, of course. It does help if you go in first person. And usually you cannot get it all the way up, but this time we did. So then you want to take a roof. It can be any material, you know, stone, whatever. But in this example, we try and make it cheap. Now that you built this ramp, you can collect much more honey. And I explain how this works in just a moment. So first you could just simply collect it by hand, or for the better option, tame a dire bear. So one really cool feature as well is if you have a dire bear, this dire bear can actually collect a lot of honey. So the dire bear has 2 attacks, the normal attack and then like a big, the big slap attack. If you build this structure like here, just like so, and if you run up to a beehive, what you can do, and I'm just quickly showing this is empty. If you give it a slap, it will reward you with 15 honey. How amazing is this? And the best thing about it, as you can see, you will not get attacked by bees. So the location for this particular one is at roughly 23.3 and 46. As you can see, there is another one nearby as well. Your mileage might vary. On my map I only have 2, but they spawn all over in this location. Now I will quickly show you how you can actually tame one of these things. So to tame a queen bee, there are a couple things that you will need. Of course, you need a beehive, which is located there. Then you will need some bug repellent, so you need to consume this, and every tame also needs it. So place it in the inventory, consume it, and yes, in case you are wondering, if you have a bulldog, you also need to throw it on the bulldog. However, you can't just leave your bulldog far away in the distance. Then, if you are wearing hazmat suit, I highly recommend changing it to flak, because you do not want to waste your hazmat suit. In order to tame the queen bee, you need to place the food in the last slot of the hotbar, in your last slot. This can be meat, rare flowers, or in this case, simple kibble. This is the favorite food of the queen bee. So what you need to do is you need to destroy the beehive for the queen bee to come out. The best way to do it is with a tame, or you can use flame arrows. So simply destroy the beehive. Couple more hits, there you go. And you see the big queen coming out. Now you want to run away, and what you need to do is run up towards it. Need to try and find the queen. So run up to it. Come on. Press E, and the simple kibble will be instant tame, by the way. Also, you can use some gilly. This will make it a bit more higher chance that this will work. So now that you got it tamed, you need to press E and turn it into a hive. So now if you look in your inventory, you will have a beehive. So if you now want permanent honey, what you need to do is you can place the beehive in your base. Once you do that, open its inventory and place rare flowers inside. It needs to be rare flowers so it will create honey over time. This would be the actual food of the bees.